Hey, Grubgun here. I'm back. This is a kind of an update in a way to an earlier video I did about Predaking and Aliexpress. So, of course, in my other video, I can remember that video. Oh, it was just as if I filmed it yesterday. And we can just take a look. No, I won't flash back to it. You can just click on it. Maybe I'll put a link to it. But anyway, Aliexpress mini rant, I believe it was called. And so I ordered Predaking from Aliexpress, and I ordered it pre-pandemic. And then, of course, this weird thing happened where the world shut down for a period of time. And, 2.5 months went by, and I never got Predaking, so I messaged the seller and got my money back. So after that, I decided, okay, well, I still want this Predaking figure, so I ordered it off of Wish.com. And Wish.com, something weird happened where it was like it got sent from the distributor to the warehouse, and then at a certain point it said returned to warehouse because it had forbidden items. It was the battery, because Predaking's eyes light up and there's a battery in it, and for some reason you're not allowed to send a battery over from China or whatever. Makes sense, right? But the tracking on the Predaking from Wish.com still keeps going, so it's like as if it's still being shipped, but I think that progress bar is just automatic based on the day it was supposed to arrive. So I don't think I'm getting that, so I want my refund. So, in retaliation for that, I ordered one off of eBay, because I know eBay, they'll ship and they'll deliver, right? So I ordered Predaking off eBay. And then, it's like a month before the one off eBay was set to show up. Well, in that period of time, a knock came at the door. And I'm like, it must be some package that I ordered, whatever. So I go and open the door, and there's a package that looks like it has, been through quite a bit. It's completely, packing taped up with that amber looking packing tape, and it's, a weird shape, like it looks like it's, floated over on the tide. And I look on the shipping label, and it's in Chinese, except for my name and address, and it said that the date of shipping was sometime in March. And I'm like, whoa, hold on a second. This can't possibly be and it possibly was the Predaking that I got the refund for showed up. So this was free Predaking. I think I paid $70 or whatever, but I got a refund for it. So here he is. Now, Predaking figure, he's absolutely amazing because this guy's gigantic. I mean, I don't know if you can see in comparison to say Bruticus. He's hold on. He's a way bigger than Bruticus. This Predaking figure is gigantic. He's a beast. And let me tell you, like he came with the sticker sheet, of course, and of course I put all the stickers on him. You can see they're all over the place. Came with full instructions for each figure, has its own individual instruction booklet in full color, not in that shitty Hasbro fucking color scheme of purple and black. But and his only has eyes light up. Can you see that? Can you see that? So this one came with the battery. So this had illegal battery still installed when it got shipped across the ocean. So I'm surprised it didn't explode or people didn't die in the process. But the fit and finish of the individual figures is really not that bad. I mean, it feels a little flimsy in places, but like I wouldn't be surprised if the original, the actual Hasbro one, feels the same. There will be a comparison video because I know somebody who has a legit Predaking, and I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison. I don't know, 6 months from now when my channel rebrand happens. But I have to admit, for a knockoff figure, this is amazing. I absolutely love this Predaking. So, needless to say, there we go. That was exciting. So my Aliexpress rant is kind of redundant because not only did they come through in shipping, no matter how long, they completely didn't balk at the fact that I didn't get it and gave me a refund. So that was free. Now, remember earlier on in this video where I said I ordered one from Wish.com and it's, the tracking is just hung up. But if you recall, I also said I ordered one off of eBay, which arrived like 2 days ago. So I have two Predakings now, where when I made my original video, I had none. So now I'm spoiled for choice which Predaking I want to play with, because I got two of the fucking things. But the benefit of that is that I can have one combined and then have the individual figures separate to show you how cool they are. I don't, off the top of my head, I don't know any of these guys' individual names because I didn't even think of that. Like, I think this one here, hold on, actually. Is it this one? Yeah, I think this one's name might be Colin. His name's Colin, I think. But yeah, these figures are really nice. I mean, they suffer from giant backpack syndrome because, each thing has to have its gimmick on the back to hook it together to the next one. But as far as I know, these sculpts are basically one-to-one to the ones that are legit Hasbro. And I mean, there's a lot of YouTube videos that talk about these figures, but go to them if you want to get some information on which one is Colin. But after you put the stickers on and get these suckers in place, but like I said, large backpack syndrome, and they're really chunky. They're like the G1 Predaking figures. They're really chunky and boxy. Like, look at that guy. He's got like a handle on the back. He's like shallow, like a phone, an old school phone on that guy. But they're really good figures. I have yet to transform them into their alt modes, but like that's what I'll do. I won't do it for the video because there's no point. Like, I'll do it later when I have the legit one to compare it to. But I mean, all in all, like, I'm really happy with these, and I'm kind of happy that I have two. So, it's kind of a happy accident in that was free. I think this one that I got from eBay was $90, so they were $45 each. Now the worst case scenario is that the Wish.com one shows up, and then I'll have three, which means I'll be able to have one combined, one in their robot modes, and a third set all in their alt modes, which is absolutely unprecedented and stupid. But my bitching about Aliexpress is kind of unfounded now because the shit actually showed up. Regardless of the fact that it took forever, it showed up. So there may be a chance that I give Aliexpress another go. It's risky, but it's always risky, Risk is my business, basically, is what I'm saying. they're great. It's they're fiddly to put together into combined mode though. I had a bitch of a time putting that thing together. And once it's together, like positioning it, its shoulders really don't fit in place very well. So like as soon as you start moving its arms around, his wing pops out, and you've got to like reposition everything. So it's kind of fucked up. But other than that, like these are some good figures. And what I recommend is only order one, because if you order two, you'll have two. But yeah, so Predaking times 2 equals fun is what I'm getting at. That's about it. That's all I have to say about that. I'm now the proud owner of twin Predakings. Money well spent, let me tell you. Oh gosh, if I could have spent my money on anything else other than, well, potentially 3 Predakings, and when that third one shows up, I'll make another video about that. I'll do a side-by-side comparison of all 3 and see what happens. But yeah, thanks for watching. Just a little bit of an update, Predaking update, and more videos in the future. The ultimate rebranding of my channel is coming up. We're within maybe 6 or 7 months of me turning this into something completely different, and I'm gonna kill the old channel. I mean, all the videos will still be up, but I'm gonna kill all of that stuff. Will be gone. It won't be gone, it'll still be there for you to watch, but from a certain point on, the rebranding of this channel will take place and everything will move forward. I will never revert back to all of the shit that made this channel the horrible place it was to be and visit. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. This has been Grubgun, signing out.